Welcome to Ask an Expert, where a technical product expert answers questions from our customers. Hello, this is John Appleson, Marketing Manager with Pepperl+Fuchs. Today I'm joined by Zach Steck. Zach works as an application engineer here at Pepperl+Fuchs. So welcome, Zach, and thanks for being here.
Hi, John. Thanks for asking me.
Zach, the first question asks about the RJ21-E2 inductive ring sensor. The customer would like to know if there's a reduction factor for aluminum or if it only applies to ferrous targets.
The ring-type inductive sensors will detect both ferrous and non-ferrous metals, but is less sensitive to non-ferrous. If using a non-ferrous metal like aluminum, it may require a larger diameter target in order to detect it.
This next question concerns mounting two WCS read heads on one code rail for redundancy and asks if there's a minimum mounting distance to maintain between units. Zach, what is the recommendation here?
Since the two read heads are only for redundancy purposes, there's no minimum separation distance specified. They can be mounted as close as needed without any worry of mutual interference. 4 inches would be sufficient.
Okay, this customer asks if we offer a photoelectric or proximity sensor that can detect a rail car moving at 11 kilometers per hour in temperatures down to minus 40 degrees centigrade. The distance between the sensor and the rail car will range between 2 and 10 feet. Zach, what are your thoughts on this application?
Based on this description, I would suggest the RLK 61-8-4000-Z/31/115. This sensor features a 4-meter range, IP67 protection rating, and a temperature range of -40 to 55 degrees centigrade. This sensor would be suitable for an outdoor application.
Here's another inductive sensor question. The customer states that they are upgrading their process and would like to apply a sensor that can distinguish between ferrous and non-ferrous targets. In other words, detect steel, but not detect aluminum. Zach, what are your recommendations?
In this case, you would want a ferrous-only sensor, which is available as part of our pile driver series. An example model is NMB5-18GM55-E2-FE, and the -FE at the end represents ferrous targets only. Aluminum would be completely ignored by this sensor.
Well, that concludes this segment of Ask an Expert. I'd like to thank Zach for joining me today and thank our audience as well. For additional information, here are 5 easy ways to connect with us.